How is everybody this morning? Hopefully everybody is well. Good morning, Ogre, and I am fed up. How are you guys doing? How is everything? It's sunny here today, the second. I don't know how long it's going to last, so I figured I'd come on a little while today and see how everybody's doing. So, how is everybody? Good to see you. Uncle Tom's Metal Cabinet is back on the air. That's exactly right. I'm back on. Started 3 seconds ago, it says. So, good morning, everybody. I said to myself this morning, I wanted to, Michael and Heidi, good morning. How are you? How are things? Glad to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. How is Michael doing? How you feeling? How is Heidi? Is Heidi doing okay? I saw the news. Was it yesterday? This week that there's a lot of changes there in the U.S. I see a lot of them. Brother Christopher, how you doing this morning? Good morning. How are things with you? Good morning, Brother Christopher. How's things happening in your neck of the woods? It's a beautiful day here. We are my Filipino adventure. Good morning. How are you? How are things? Are you, my Filipino, are you here now or are you back in the States? I saw the interview you did with, what's that guy? Every Man Has a Story. I saw that. And I saw, it was a good interview. And I hope you guys are happy and well and healthy and all okay. The honey badger has reappeared here where I'm locally. I don't know about anywhere else. I can only speak from here locally. And reappeared meaning my neighbor across the street has it. Oh, you're back in the States? Oh, okay, I understand that. So, and how are things there? So, some people are telling me good about the States, bad about the States. This about the States, this about the States. I'm going to try to head there if the visa, you guys know the process. I got the USCIS visa in process, and it's just taking the time, their time doing it. My Philip, great. That's exactly what I heard. It's great. And I have other people just really giving me saying it's not. Sweeney family, good morning. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Pittsburgh, good morning. It's hot in LA. Good morning, Kevin Nash. It is hot here too. It's probably, I would say, right now outside because of humidity. You guys know the humidity. So I don't, it's, according to my handy dandy phone this morning, it was 24 Celsius, which was kind of chilly. So things are not that bad. Gas is coming down and supply chains are opening up. Good. Well, you guys know the situation here with gas. Gas right here, right now, it's 70. It was 77 per liter. Now it's 72 per liter. So it's $1. Let's just say $1.25. I'm guessing to $1.25. Yeah, food's expensive. Boy, I tell you what, it's expensive here. I paid $20 for Folgers coffee. Of course, we got international fees. Folgers coffee, $20. I wanted to get some Pepto-Bismol. And I was online and I was searching Pepto-Bismol. And it was $20 for me to get a bottle of Pepto-Bismol here. $20 to get a bottle. Now I'm talking a standard bottle. It's not like it's a jug. A standard bottle. What's up with that? I don't want to get to the States. I'm going to fill a Bleak Biome box. I'm going to fill it to the limit. And then I'm sending it here. The weather or diet seems to work wonders on hair and mustache grown there. Let me tell you something. All you have to do is eat rice every day and look what happens. See? Rice does it every time. Look at my hair. It's grown. Actually, it's a haircut day today. She just colored my hair the day without a haircut. Because I don't know why. She wanted to do it that way, so she did it that way. She's outside with her turkeys now. Food is expensive here. Just a can of tuna is over $1.50. It's like we go to the store. I say, okay, here's $100. go to the store and get a few groceries. Then next week, here's another 100, go get some more groceries. Then here's another 60, go get more groceries. It's like crazy. Yeah, we just applied for Heidi's USCIS removal of conditions. This will get her 10-year green card. CR1 is 2-year conditional. It's time to renew. Oh, I see. I did not know that. I learn something new every day, Michael. You know, and Michael, I got to tell you something. They sent me a thing the other day. Well, you got to pay another $325 and another $325. So $650. I go, what's this fee for? to Rapid. I got Rapid Visa. And it's like, are you kidding? Omer, be quiet. He's whining because mother's outside. RR is at church. So, yeah, rice is life. I did not know this. I talked to my doctor. He says, leave the rice alone, Tom. Just throw it away. When you consume rice, you, as an American, your body is going to retain it. And it turns into, you know, he's telling me about insulin and, you know, all the stuff about it. And he says, 10 teaspoons of sugar. That's the reason there's so many diabetics here. He says, once it's processed, it's 10 teaspoons of sugar in 1 cup. He said, leave the rice alone, you'll feel better. Guys, I got to tell you, I've gained 10 years in life by alleviating the rice. And I'm eating taco shells instead, and I bet I've lost a few pounds anyway. Let's just say 2 pounds. But it's more like 8 or 10 pounds. I mean, belly's big. It's always big, but it's less as big, you know? Pittsburgh is saying gas Long Beach is $5.95 a gallon for regular. Wow. Rice is life. You're right, my Filipino adventure. And I'm glad to see you, man. And I'm glad things are well with you. I actually, YouTube, I get unsubscribed from channels. Then I'll see your video that pops up, and I'll go back on and I'll watch. And then it's like YouTube unsubscribes. It even actually unsubscribed me from Ruth's channel, you know? So, yeah, I get a haircut once every 8 weeks. Don't make me roll outfit. High five, high five. How you doing there, Mike? Yeah, $5.95 a gallon. I got a haircut in Dumaguete. It was 50 peso. I know. Isn't it neat? Did he rub your shoulders? Give you a massage on your arms and shoulders? They'll do that. And of course, did you get a shave too? It's included in that. Well, here, it's 30 peso for a haircut and a shave, and they're pretty fast too. I went there a few weeks ago. Ruth said just go there because I don't have time to cut your hair, and so I went there and they cut it. And they, you know, have the charts on the walls like 1 through 30. So which one you want? I said I want number 29. I look like Tom Cruise. I want to be like Tom Cruise. Everybody went nuts, you know, laughing. Yeah, I got a haircut 50 peso. Gas Detroit $4.25. It's cheaper there then. Gas is cheaper there because 73 says $3. No, it's probably about the same. Maybe a little more than that, right? Tim Collins, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, LOL, cheap cuts. Garbs turn into sugar. Yes. I did not. I'm not that smart when it comes to diets and things like that. And I'm not that smart on what goes on with that. And it just really just kind of like I was awakened by it. You know, I thought, are you kidding? I did not know that. So taco shells are about the same as rice. Yeah, it is. That's exactly right. But it has, according to the doctor, the fiber can be processed easier, and it has a lot less sugar in it. And it's a different type. Even though it's a carb, it's a different type. So your body will process it, and it has fiber in it, so you can process it faster. And it doesn't turn into 10 teaspoons of sugar. So shout out Mr. Mike. Don't make me roll after it. Telegraph crews here downriver by me. The old cars out burning rubber and down the road. They try to do that here a little. And what I mean by that, they try to rev their cars up. But you got to realize there's not a lot of parts to a lot of cars here. So I saw a car the other day pimped out. I saw it pimped out with the shocks up and down and things like that. But they're getting there. Yeah, it's that time again, Kevin. I get a haircut 3 times a year, whether needed or not. Oh, hey, it works 3 times a year. Do you really? Ogre, are you have hair? Or are you bald? I don't think I've ever seen a picture of you. Tim Collins, good morning, Tom and Ruth. Hope you're doing well. Tim, we're doing very well, and thank you so much for spending your valuable time. In fact, all of you, thank you so much for coming on the live stream today and spending your time with me. Time is money. My Filipino venture, Woodward Cruise, yeah. Food Channel, good morning. Hello, it's Claude. Claude, you got a food channel? You doing a food channel? That's my buddy Claude, guys. The one just left here. The one in the picture in the thing. I decided to put Claude up because I miss him. There's no more Americans here. You're all left. Well, I got Ollie. There's another guy across town. And there's Tom up in the mountains. And that's it. That's it. I met a guy this week I did an interview with. And he's American. He's just in and out of the town. He's from Carolinas. Finally made it over to Philippines for long term. Counting down my self-imposed 1-year test before doing any large investments. House, property, vehicle. Matthew, good, man. I'm glad to see you. I'm so happy that you're here. And I'm so happy that everything is good with you. And that's really nice. House, property, vehicle. Yeah. Well, you know what? There are some good investments here. Just make wise choices. Dabble yesterday, a big entrepreneur, investor, big bank, I guess BDO called the loans on this guy. And his investments included like the condos. So this be the largest, I don't know how to say this. It won't be a bankruptcy, but the hardest credit deal that may go downhill in the history of the Philippines. You guys see that? You guys look it up. It's in the Davao. It's in the Davao paper. I don't get it. I just see it online. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm expecting that gas hit $10 a gallon U.S. I bought alternate transportation, a bicycle, but 49cc gas motor and 140 miles per gallon, 28. Hey, it's okay. I still got the electric bikes. Yeah, the electric bikes were fine. I got to get batteries for the other one. We just don't use them. I don't know. Either I give them away or sell them because I'm not letting Ruth drive them again. She had 2 incidents on those things, and it's not good. What's this? Coffee time. I got a new cup. I get the haircut that wife tells me I'm having. Exactly. Well, Ruth does mine. She does it when she can do it. She has no job, but she has a job with me. Believe me. Yeah. Keith Richards, good morning. A complex carb. Okay. All right. Hey, my Filipino, I tell you what, man, I have to tell you, I do feel better. My whole persona's better. I feel better. I'm more active. Now get this. I've been slack. I haven't walked in like a week and a half. I haven't walked. I walk around the yard. I get up, go out. I'm pulling the car out, fixing the part, this, that. But I'm talking actual walking. And I didn't get to doing that. I felt my legs last night. When I got up this morning, they felt weak. I said, this is not going to happen with me. So today, after this live stream, I'm going to go walking. I'm going to go walking as fast as I can. Right by my house, a cruise weekend. Cars racing up down the street like until midnight. Oh, I see, Kevin. Yeah. Georgina, good morning. How you doing? Ogre have full head of hair. Ogre looks like good. That's good, Ogre. I got 16 hairs cut last time, like Homer Simpson. Yeah. Hey, Joe. My Philippine adventure, I'm still seriously thinking about that expandable house. I tell you what, would I buy this house again? Yes. This is what I would do differently. We have it on slab. Make the slab, instead of 4 inches thick, make it 6 or 8 or 10 inches thick as you can get it. A normal slab. Don't do it like, 3 inches that you do here, because cracks and crevices, earthquakes cause cracks all in the thing. The house is kind of like tilted. I had to, it's like, what in the world? The earthquakes did it, okay? But anyway, that's what I would do. I'd make it so, I'd have so much rebar in it. And when I buy this house, yes, Ruth loves it. No rat, no bugs, controlled environment. Can you hear anything outside? It's noisy as heck out there. There's nothing right. The dB level is awesome in this thing. If something happens and you need to, say, go somewhere or whatever with the land, fold up the house, take your furnishings out, take the house with you, open it back out on another piece of property, you're set. You don't have to worry about that stuff. Mars, good morning. How you doing, Mars? Good to see you. Good to see you. Food channel. Yeah, you can see me on my channel. Okay, food channel. So this is Claude. Okay. Joe and Jeannie Journey. Hey, Kevin. Don't know why. I don't know why. Claude, what are you doing today? Tom, you thinking about getting EV vehicle? There's some EVs out there, but not available just cheap. You know, they have some here. I tried to get some. Try to get a vehicle, EV vehicle. Not worth it. Not worth it. For me. Too much money. And for what it was. So, interesting how gas prices go down before elections. I know. It's all controlled. You guys know this. You're right, though, Michael. I agree with you. Mike Feller, good time to invest with that exchange 5620. Exactly. When I was here, you guys probably remember this. It got up to 60, 62, 64 dollar to peso. It was nice. Interesting. Yes. Good time to invest. Just saying hello, Food Channel. Okay. Keith Richards, good morning. Good to see you. Good night from Victoria, Texas, Food Channel. Good night, my friend. Sleep well. Have a good evening, and thank you so much. Electric bike here with more than 20-mile range starts about $2,000. You want a 100-mile range is $5,000 plus. Yeah. Steve Fodder, good morning from Pinson, Alabama. How you doing, Steve? Good to see you. Morris Bancoud, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Kevin Ash, high five. Thank you for the super chat. We appreciate it. Vlog Gas, thank you. Yes, thank you so much for that. Joe G. Magan, okay, saying hi to Mars. Yes. Hillbilly in Asia. Hello, brother. Hello, brother. Don't make me roll after it. Hello, Mars. Hey, Mike, don't make me roll after it. How are you, and what are your plans? Arillo Ray, good morning. I'm in the prefab house. I'm glad the prefab house is doing well for you. Yeah, it's doing well. I'm trying to think any other faults about it. When you got to think about it, that means it's about it, right? Oh, I did have a breaker that had a short in it or went bad or something. And so I had to have a breaker replaced. It cost me $1. And the electrician was $20. I'm trying to think of anything else. That's it. Tom, the 49 bicycle motorcycle there. Oh, 49cc, yeah. Mount Boontog, yeah, Mount autocorrect, LOL. Let me tell you something. Hillbilly, hey Tom, see the new rules start next month for immigration? I did not see it, but I did hear about it. I heard that there's going to be some new changes. I don't know anything about it. If you know, share them with me. I do not know. Yeah, a 49cc motor. Look at Ariel Ryder Kepler e-bike in USA. Yeah. Hello, brother. Make me roll after. How are you? So tell me about it, Hillbilly. Tell me about it. The new are getting better for expats. Okay, good. So is it? Well, Claude, he already left. I didn't get to talk to him, but Claude just arrived back in U.S. He said it was harder here, getting out of here, than what's getting in U.S. U.S. easy peasy. Went through immigration, no problem. Didn't have any issues. Everything's fine. Here, he said there was a few issues. Getting through all the stuff. They pulled her to the side. Hello, Big Kev. They pulled her to the side and asked her many questions and all this stuff. And it really was kind of frustrating for her, and she's been married to him for a few years. And she has all, the visas and everything, and she's fine, but still, Tim D, good morning. Good morning, Tim D. How you doing this morning? Big Kev, how you doing this morning? New rules. Can you add up or go up in the house? My side. Yeah. Get this. Okay. This wall right here, when you order one, you just have them have it. It's on a piano hinge, okay? The whole wall is on a piano hinge. Everything's on a piano hinge, all the way across everything. So have this wall detachable, fold it down onto the ground, and make your bigger room. And or you can stack them. Yeah, you can stack them or put them side by side. You put one side by side, it'll work perfectly. Because this already has all the features. It has all the windows. You don't have to cut out. People say, well, get a cargo. Well, no, why would you go through all the hassle? It has all the windows and everything. You're going to spend as much for a cargo, putting all the windows in, all the stuff in, putting the wiring in, because all the wiring's inside the walls. All the plumbing's already done for you. It's pre-tested before it leaves the factory. They send you pictures every day, updates. And if you want something different, all you got to do is tell them, hey, instead of hardwood floors, I want tile. Instead of this, I want that. And so they'll do it for you. The advantage, just have this wall put down and have that wall put down. It's 400 square feet. And this is 3 meter by 6 meter. This one side I'm setting on, and 3 meter by 6 meter there, and of course the center. And they make them in 40 foot too. This is a 20-foot container. So you could knock this wall down, that wall down, and gain another 3 by 6 and 3 by 6 on that side, which give you quite a few square feet. What would that be? Let's see, 10 feet by, what is that? 10 feet by 20 feet or something like that, or 8 feet by 20 feet. They give you another 300 square at least, or better. So you could add 300 square on a house, and it'd be 700-800 square, or stack them, or put them side by side, or. But they'll do anything you want, man. You can add. You need a bike with at least 48 volt and 50 amp hour battery for 25 plus miles. Yeah, I tell you what. This one here, these here, they're 48 volt, and their amp hours is about 25 amp hours. They'll go 35 kilometer, and they'll go about between 100 kilometer, something like that. They go a long way. Ruth has had hers up in the mountain a long ways, so that matters a lot. What are you doing, honey? Ruth. All right, good morning. Good morning. How you doing, Tim D? How much was the prefab delivered? I guess the septic and slab was extra. I'm good plumbing, electrical basics. Okay, fine. The house itself was $9,200. Delivered here was $12,000, including customs and all the fees. Includes delivery to that lot here. Includes everything. Includes food that I fed the truck driver. Includes everything. I just threw in a couple extra $100 for just miscellaneous stuff. We went to Davao. That includes Davao. So $12,500. It was actually $13,500, but they sent me back $1,000 Western Union because I overpaid. Mars, good morning. New Philippine immigration law. Yeah. Tell me what it is. Yeah. Oh, the septic and slab is extra. Yeah, septic. I put what I did, instead of using this normal septic they have here. They don't use drain fields here. They just dig a hole, put concrete around it, and then it goes in there, and that's it. I put a leach field on mine about 30-40 feet, and I used barrels, water barrels. I put one water barrel, another water barrel, and one water barrel in front, and one in front's lower than the other one. And I created my own septic. And then it has a drain field. I drilled holes in the pipe, surrounded with mosquito netting, because they don't have netting here. Surrounded with mosquito netting. And then so as it drains out accordingly. It drains out into a dump field. And at the end, it's got about 4 feet of rock and gravel in it, and 4 by 4 square. So it can all go in there. Well, that grass is lush and green. But it has, it should not clog up or anything about it. And it's sealed, so it's pretty good. I like it. And so if as long as you get good septic, or have them build you a septic and good concrete slab, you're okay. Hillbilly is saying, okay, yeah. New immigration law. Moped, 49cc and over, 49cc motorcycle. Some maybe I can go 35, not yet regulated mopeds and motorcycles. Yeah, they're not classified here. In other words, you can't license them because there's no combustible motor. There's no motor, so you don't have to have a license. It's like a bike, riding a bike. Well, it's got a pedals on it, so it's, you know. So we checked on that. You don't have to have a license. But in some cases, the smartest thing to do is to make sure that if it's got a motor on it, you'll have to register it and get a license for it. Kevin Ash, I just looked and those are a bit expensive. Yeah, we paid $400 for ours, something like that. For actually delivery 17,000 peso, which is less than $400. And we had them quite a few years now, guys. They're fine. We got lithium in there now, lithium batteries in there now. So, is Rena by you, Kevin Ash? Hope, brother Kevin. Good morning from Murray, Pennsylvania. Alan, how you doing this morning? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming on. Song 4, how you doing? How is things? Welcome, welcome. Need to register with One Health Pass or just upload the vaccine card. That's it. Okay, that's good. I'm thinking ABT, what you said for visa process. Is the additional fees for getting the next phase? Yes. U.S. charges a fee, embassy sure via the embassy also. Hope everything goes well. Yes. It's next step fee. Yeah. $650. It's like, I just paid $1,500, you know. So it's like, you know, so how that, you know how that is. Any e-bike under 1,200 here in the States will be just 10-mile, 3-hour ride. Just have little options and low specs, yeah. You know, Tim B, I have never been to Boracay. Nope, never been there. Never been to Boracay or Palawan. I know a couple guys that's gone to Boracay. They love it. And as you know, it's a great place to go. But I hear that you have to have a hotel already pre-booked. In other words, they're still making it to where you can't just go in there. You can't just walk in there. You can't just, you know, like if I go down the hotel down the road here, you have to, they have a checkpoint, what I understand. And you still have to have your card, your vaccine card. You still have to have all the stuff to get in there. That's what they're telling me. Good morning, Rick. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it's true. That's what I was told. Good morning, Rick Morris. How you doing this morning? So Kevin Nash, 1,200 States Bridge, 10-mile, 3-hour ride. Wow. So song for Anna, Over Busy. Yeah. Hello, Miss Bancoon. Has somebody imported privately, has 10-15 deposit, that's 4,500 car in China selling 600,000. Rip off. Exactly. There was a guy that I contacted in Manila that has these EV cars, and I can order one from China and have it here for about $2,000. Then I had to buy the batteries, and the batteries is going to be, that's an incredible amount of money. They're charging way too much batteries for these batteries here. They're charging like $800, $1,000, $2,000 for really cheap batteries. They will not maintain the life that you need for a car. You need good, solid, like Tesla battery. A good, solid, you know, lithium battery. But these batteries that they have are just, I don't know if they're B, C grade, F grade, Z grade. You know, I don't know. Mars has selective hearing. Song 4, Anna. So I have for COVID vaccine booster, yes. So, Rick, how are things there where you're living? Is everything okay? You doing well? Did you sell your property here? Tom, all I need is a full vaccine booster shot to give him one health pass. Easy. Oh, I see. Okay. So you do have to get the booster shot. You know? So that's interesting. Hey, did RR contact you? RR contacted me here. You might check your phone there. The motor kit I bought was $308, including shipping, and the bike was $260. I'm looking at his new toy just in case alternate transportation for fun. That's a good idea. That's really a good idea. I think that anytime you can do any kind of batteries or things like that, battery powered, is really a good idea. They have, they're starting to force a lot of new laws here. Like if you have, what am I trying to say? You gotta have helmets. There's certain things you gotta have now. And they do check them. They do have LT out on the roads checking those. One help. on the pass and all that stuff. The problem with electric cars here is lack of charging stations. Yeah, Tim, you're exactly right. I don't even know of any charging stations here. I would have thought that there would be a charging station. They would have that here, but they're maybe they have it in the bigger cities. I've not seen one anywhere. I mean, I've been to CDO and Devil, not seen one anywhere. Not anywhere. Not even at the gas stations. There's not even. In fact, some of the gas stations don't even have restrooms. So, I don't know. Boy, it's an open market here. I tell you what, somebody opened up a store and had like a 7-Eleven, something like that would go fantastic here. Yeah, no charging stations. Oh, okay. So you have to have the travel insurance and the 48-hour test. Okay. It's okay. You can't beat it, can you? The motor has 4 strokes, so it runs on regular just like a car. Really. Hey, just Bell, how you doing? The motor's you might be able to set up a home solar or wind for charging EV. Yeah, I mean, I have plenty of solar panels, so I could easily charge up a car. There's no worries about that. And the way they have those chargers set up, they're really simple to charge. And this solar system right here can charge up just about anything, you know. And I used it. Guys, this last week, 20 brownouts. I first moved here. 2 years, not one brownout. Not one. No internet problems. 3rd year, 4th year on up, it started going downhill, 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 downhill. Now it's over, way over. I had 3 yesterday, 4 the day before. And each time it's out 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, whatever. 4 brownouts. Well, it's a nuisance, what it is. Okay, solar kicks in, it's fine. But I don't have the aircon on it. I need to spend another $1,000, but no, I'm going to spend $1,000 on the USCIS instead of spending $1,000 on solar. So, and just to build it, it's a great idea. Only Pac-Man can afford an electric. Yeah, exactly. Keith Richards, you're exactly right. I could not afford an electric car. I mean, I looked at them. I mean, they said you'd ship one here. I talked to a guy. He said, yeah, I'll ship you one here for little or nothing, you know. But it didn't work out. BT does JG impressions in his last video. BT does JG's impressions. He does. We're doing good. Got Philippine driver's license. I haven't sold it yet. Not that worried about it. Turned 62 last Tuesday, so start getting my Social Security in September. Good for you, man. Yeah, I came here at 60, and I could not wait to get my first check. I was expected in June, and my birthday's in June. They said, nope, you got to wait July. I got mine in July or August. I forget. Supposedly SM malls will have charging stations like the malls. 79cc, yeah. Kevin and Gemma, good morning. How you doing this morning? High five. Thank you for coming. How's Gemma doing? And how's she feeling? Hopefully she's doing well. Good morning, Tom. All is going well. Now, Gemma has picked up a bit, but still only 37 kilograms. That's very little. She's very small. Very small. I'm so sorry. Prayers are with you, man. They really are. Gilbert saying, World Health Organization wants 50 and over to have 4 shots. Listen. The doctor, our doctor, a friend doctor here in town, she messaged Ruth. She's got the honey badger. She's had every shot to get her hands on. And she still has it. So I asked her this question. These shots that we've been getting is good. They don't last forever. So you're going to get probably the honey badger again. I did not know that. You know? World Health. Kevin Ash saying, looks like BT is getting along with his new life there. It seems so. It sure seems so. It sure seems so. I'm glad he's doing well and glad he's there. I'm glad everything's well with him. Yeah, he's a good guy. When do you think plane tickets to the Philippines come down under $1,000 round trip? I don't know. I have not checked plane tickets this week at all. I normally do check them. I did find some by changing my VPN for 800 and change round trip, and like 2 months from now. And so So good morning song. Look here. I have my little one here this morning. Say hi to everybody. There's my baby. There's baby Omer. He's crying. He's upset because mommy would not let him go outside. I don't know. Yeah, mommy would not let him go outside. So good morning. Yeah, he bites my hand, but he doesn't bite it. He's just playing. Hey Tom, I already have my 4 shots, like pincushion, like a dog. I have my shots. Omer's had his shots, right, Omer? Yeah. You know you're on the thing biting my hand, right? That's called abuse to daddy. Do you think that this is a good thing, biting daddy's hand, huh? And you hear the turkeys out there? Kevin Ash, I did sticker on it. I know BT is a great guy. That's why he's my great friend. Hi, Wolfen. How are you? How's John doing today? Welcome to the live stream today. Yeah, BT's a good guy. I mean, I've not met him yet. Talked to him so many times, and I think he's heading down my neck woods. I think he said by the end of the year. Biden has all his shots. Oh, he did? Okay. Batlash also. Yeah, Batlash is a good guy. I have talked to him many times. Alan, how you doing? Alan is saying, please, Mars, can you PM me, please? So, yeah, Omer thinks as you as a play toy. That's exactly right. Not on my hand. He doesn't bite hard. Good morning, Hope. All is well. Yeah, these dogs are nice to have, really, but this is just another thing. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have strict police here. Guys riding 4x4s around the sidewalks and side streets. The reason for the extra shots is new monkey. Yeah, I did not. I'm not familiar with what's going on with these new shots. I know there's this new virus out, a new thing going, and I know that's creating a lot of hassle for everybody. And I know that there may be something coming down also for here, meaning that they may require others, but I have no idea. You know what I mean? So how is Kevin? Kevin, are you you're still here in the Philippines, right? You didn't go back, did you? You will find BT the guy you talk to. He's honorable and tells you like it is. Yeah. Well, yeah, he does. He's a good guy. You know, BT is someone. If you guys remember back in the day, how do I start a YouTube channel? Tom, I don't even know how to do the camera. We spent probably an hour trying to figure out how to do a video, and it took him a while to figure out how to do a video. I spent a lot of time trying to help him with that, and then he had his poor incidents that he had. He's a good guy, really is. And Wolfen, you're a good guy too, you know. Banana Bowie, what's up, man? The love stretcher, real American. How you doing, man? So thank you for coming on. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. I had a guy yesterday message me and said, hey, I'm here in the Philippines and I've been here about a month. I need to go get my thing. Where do I go? And I told him where to go. He sent me another email back. He says, I'm only going to stay another 30 days and I'm getting out of Dodge. So I sent him another email back. Why are you getting out of Dodge? Why are you just came here to visit and you just come here for a little while? I mean, what is this? I don't know the guy. He's a subscriber. And he said that he's heading back to the States. He cannot wait to get back to the States. The Philippines is not right for him. And so I sent another email back. As you guys know, emails, you go 10 messages back and forth to finally get what the root of the problem is. And come to find out it was the food, this food issue. Keith, did you have a favorite restaurant in Davao? I do. I have quite a few restaurants. If you guys ever have an opportunity to stay, you can stay at the White Mansion Hotel. And it's a hotel there. It's called White Mansion. They got great foods, great place to stay, great place to be. It has, they got a good cook there, a good chef there. And it's really inexpensive, less than $20 a night. And has swimming pool, all the stuff, room service, the whole 9 yards. And basically, it's a house owned by a Swedish guy, a big, beautiful house. I did videos on it. You guys remember? First video I ever did was there. But it's really great place to go. Yes, there's many great restaurants. There's a great barbecue place. We used to go get some beef ribs at this barbecue place. It's called Outback. Outback, really great place. I love it. No Antifa here, just real people doing the real things, doing the right thing, good stuff. Exactly. So Keith Richards, yeah, there have many restaurants. I have many restaurants in CDO too. Circa is a good one in CDO. You ever get there? It's at the Red Planet, bottom floor. They're right next to the mall. You walk out and you go to the mall right there at SM. And it's literally right there, Circa. Really great place. Good food. Last 2 times I went, though, was really good. The time before I did, it was not good. It's luck of the draw in the world, right? Kevin, yeah, he has a thick accent. Tom, that one video is climbing. It is. You know what? It's strange. You put a video on. They say the new thing. You want to grow your channel? Do shorts. So I've been putting out short videos, 15 seconds. So I've been doing those. I looked at adding them up the other day. It has like 10,000 views, 500, 1,000, 2,000. So I added them all up. 10,000 views in a week, 10 days. That's the new thing. And it does count as a view. The problem is it takes away from your, how long people stay on your video. It takes away from that. So it can hurt you. It can hurt you in the ratings. But it can actually get you the views that you need to help your channel grow. But the more shorts you have, the more videos, people will watch them more. And you'll get some subscribers. I got like 6 new subscribers because of those shorts. I don't know. It was just Omer, a bunch of them like that. Son off. Hi. Yeah, BT does have a thick accent. He sure does. Hey, y'all. That back holler, yeah. Yeah, it reminds me, my mother was like that. Y'all, come sit down and eat now. That's my mother. Marcus Shoemate was ill for a few days recently. Fever, stomachache, and runny nose, cough. Well, that's the signs of the honey badger. It'll come and attack you in that way, and so it knocks you off guard. So it has that. I'm here in Luzon, Mars Bancoud, Cagayan Valley near Piat. So yeah, shout out to Mr. Markey. I did not know he was sick. You live in a mountain valley behind this one. And you know what, Wolfen? I was thinking the other day, what you should do is do a walking video. Show those woods there. Get out, show more of your environment. You might get more views. Just saying. Kevin Ash. Someday Blackwater, Virginia, no road over the mountain. Yeah. My family's from the deep south. I mean, Mississippi, deep south, and southern as southern can be. And it would be, y'all come back now. Yeah. And it'd be so slow. And I used to say, Mom, I can't take the slowness. Being born and raised in Arizona, I can't take it. So we go back to south. When I was there for the first few years, I really had a hard time personally because it would, honestly, for me, it'd take 10 minutes to complete a sentence. And I go, Mom, I can't take it. I was born. She goes, you just agree with me. And I said, I do, Mom, but it's like, get to the point. What do I need to do? What do I need to go get? Kevin asked, some of my family, Blackwater, Virginia. Rick Morris, I like the food here, but I did an ad for a place that sells steaks. 1,400 peso for 1 kilogram. We're going to call to see if they deliver, so where I live, they're about 2 hours away. There was a place here, it's called, I don't forget the name of it. They have steak. And some guys tell me it's really good steak. So I inquired about it. And they're no longer in business. Outback Grill Road closed during the pandemic. Andy, the Aussie owner, opened another place there, SM Long, but different name and menu. Yeah, Outback Grill, Sirliner. Hi, Mike. How you doing? Another great channel. You guys check him out. Outback Grill, it's a good place. I had a good time there. It's fairly busy. I mean, it's a normal restaurant. It remind me of the Outback the Outback restaurants in Florida. But yeah, okay, it's closed now, huh? Pandemic killed a lot of places. A knob, a hilltop, yeah. Cagayan, Ilocos or Ilocono? Now, Cagayan, Arello is Visaya. They're Visaya. And they talk Visaya. And it's over here. Yeah, let's see. Cagayan. Wait. Cagayan de Oro, I thought I'm talking about. It may be Ilocano then. You're right. Yeah, it's probably right about that. Okay, you're right. Deal, Tom. Barry Hurton video planned for tomorrow after church. Wife wants to see huckle mulberries and blackberries. Yeah, they don't know what a blackberry, raspberry, mulberry, they don't know what they are. They've not seen them. They don't know what they are. They don't even know. They've seen raspberries, but they don't know what it is. RR has been craving for a lot of grapes, and so I went grapes. Very acidic here. No seedless grapes. They're very, very, very heavy. I just watched Bud Brown visit with Brad Lance last week. Yeah, did he? Okay. Bud Brown's another great guy, man. I tell you what, that's a great guy right there, Bud Brown. He's a good friend and really a good guy. I know he's heading back next year, but shout out to Mr. Bud Brown. He's really a good guy. Good channel. Has a lot to offer. I think he said he's thinking about going to Mexico and get back to the States to enjoy life. Hard to find good steak in the Philippines. Not much in the big cities. Good luck in the province. There's none in the province. None. Not one. In CDO, there's only one place I can find a steak. That's Circa. Did I go around? Yes. Did I go around every restaurant? No. But I asked around. Circa's the only place that had it. So, I went to, I had a steak there. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 2, 3. It's an art cooking a steak. You guys know this. It's not like going to Longhorn or going to somewhere somewhere and getting a good steak. It's just not like that. I met Gloria and Bud in 2017, LOL. Yeah, Bud is a good guy. I talk to him from time to time. It's been a while. It's probably been 6 months since I talked to him last. Emails back and forth. He's really a good guy. Captain Billy Jack. Good morning. How you doing, Captain Billy? Good to see you, man. Wolfen, 2017, yeah. And Gloria, they're good. They're good. I love. He's been around a long time, guys. He's what you call an old timer. He was here when Rique and Mike, my Philippine journey, and all that. PIA Orchids. Good morning. Getting ready to mow the grass. You hear that out there? Ruth has decided to mow the front. It's not that thick, but I guess she decided to mow it, so she's mowing it. Just listening, getting ready. So Milo, thank you. PIA Gardens, another great channel. You guys check out PIA. That's Milo, another great lady there. I noticed that she made me laugh the other day. She does some fun, great streaming when she does streaming. I was laughing so hard. I noticed coastals have been hitting the Muslim areas hard on their recent tours. Yeah, they're skateboarding the Muslim areas and on these motorcycles. And even where I live, we can't go in there. We have to skateboard. Remember Marawi's right over here, guys. Okay, so we have to skate around it to get to CDO, and you have to be very, very careful. It's like you can't. And he's skating across there pretty good, but he talks the language. He speaks the language, so a lot of people may think he's that way, but it doesn't matter, Filipino or foreigner or whoever you are. It's still the same, right? So good morning, Tom. Get to mow the lawn. Too lazy, too hot, 94 degrees. Yeah. Ruth's doing it for whatever reason this morning. Her turkeys are doing well. She's got quite the same amount of turkeys. Got another 7 more chicks. And Mom is getting ready to lay more eggs. We're in turkey heaven. I don't know what we're going to do with all the turkeys. We got more turkeys than even I ate a turkey every day. I don't know if I can finish all of them. Tom, is the sound insulation in the prefab similar to a concrete house? It's actually better. It's better than a concrete house. And I'll tell you the reason why. As you know, the hollow blocks and the blocks, even though it's concrete in there, sometimes it has a hollow effect to it. For some reason, the styrofoam in these walls, you can get any thickness you want, 50, 75 millimeter. And the thickness of the walls itself is better in the prefab to me than the concrete. I have a concrete house here next to me. I can close all the doors and the windows and make it perfectly quiet and still in there, and you can still hear. You can seal those windows up so tight, you can put blankets in there, and you can still hear. Here, you shut everything down, turn off that air cons over there, turn off the fans. You can't hear anything. I sleep like a baby in that room. I really do sleep like a baby in that room. I am so relaxed in that room. We're very relaxed. Gotta go. Enjoy your day. Best Ruth and family. Greetings from California. Sure will. Yeah. Gabino. Okay. Have a good day. Thank you so much for spending your time today. Keep loose. Internet. I have a blessed day. Try to catch your next live. Lake Sweeney. Thank you. Thank you. Captain Billy Jack. It's called Tom Turkey. Yeah, we don't have any names. Ruth said, I asked her this morning. She kind of got frustrated at me. I said, well, we're going to do all these turkeys. You got this blocked off, this blocked off. I can't even walk through here. I can't go over here. Little one can't run. She says, well, I got turkeys. I said, what are you going to do? You going to sell them? I don't know. Or are you going to keep them? I don't know. Well, you kind of probably should kind of think about that because, well, I'm going to give some to this thing over here. Okay, I'm going to do this. I said, okay. And then you're going to eat the rest? Yeah. I said, okay. Well, we probably should try to plan that because, you know, by December, we're going to have, 40, 50 turkeys running around this yard. And so here's the thing. Turkeys are like anything. They eat the grass and they nub it down to nothing. So the grass that I had is gone. And I only have just a little grass right up in here. And so it's a pleasure having them. And it's great having them, but you need a really big area for them. Howdy, BT. Good morning. How you doing, BT? We've been talking about you in a good way. Philippine Islands. Milo, here we are. Go, let's try. Hi, Milo. I see Marcus' wife sold a couple dozen chickens lately. I guess they're making a chunk of change, he said. I don't even know what you could even sell a turkey for. We got to wait 2-3 more months before we can sell them because they are, how can I say, got to get weight. Got to have weight on them. Or just sent me a text reading my pause. Yeah, Aurelio, you say it's portable, right? The option means so when the time comes. Yeah, it's portable. Well, the house folds up. I mean, you got furniture in, you got flooring, you got to rip out all the flooring and take the furniture out to fold it. Yeah, I say rip it out. I have laminate flooring, so I got to take the laminate up. Well, I mean, if it sticks there and folds it up, it's fine. I don't care. But if you have tile, I don't know if standing tile up it would even fall or whatever. But yeah, you can fold these houses up. It's got a subflooring. It's steel box. Yeah, big hug. Yes. Plus, they used to make the driveway cleaned up. John Ferris. Good morning. Good morning. Hong Island. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Yeah. It's. Would I do it again? Yes, I would do it again. This is something I would do again. I don't have a problem doing it at all. So good morning, John Ferris. Plus helps make gravel driveway cleanup. Yeah, it does. I need. I don't want to put gravel in my whole yard. I like grass, but the turkeys eat up the grass. I mean, you'd be surprised with what 14 birds can eat. They can eat a lot. So Miss Milo's talking. Kevin asked turkeys. Yeah. God bless you and everyone here. Thank you, John Ferris. Thank you so much for coming on, my friend. Yeah. Captain Billy Jack is saying, check out Mars and Song. Sometimes good times. Yes, Captain Billy, you're right. Check them out. Good channels. Miss Mars and I go back a long ways. 38 degrees Celsius here. It's probably 24, 25 Celsius here. BT, hope y'all are well. Well, BT, we're doing very well. How you doing? How's Betty? How's life? What's going on? Baloo John, I heard Texas having a heat wave. Yeah, that's what they were saying. Claude's there. Claude was on the stream this morning. Claude's in Victoria. and he's happy. He's happy. He's happy. He's there. He's contented, and I think things are okay. Homer, quit your crying, darling. Your sister will be here in a minute. She can take you outside. No, you have to wait. Have a good day. Have to eat lunch. Have to get lunch in 10. Okay, Kevin. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate it. BT, I've been plugging your channel. Yep. Turkeys used to eat all the acorns back home, so the deer didn't have none. Yeah, 86 degrees. Wow, 9 p.m. Is the sun still out there? Is the sun still out? I used to love it in Florida. The sun would be out 9 o'clock at night in summertime, especially in July and August. I loved it, man. I'd be working at 8, and I loved it. It was always great to work during the summertime, man. Even though it's hot, it's the same. Good food relief task. You did. Just filled up the RV, $5.49 a gallon, Washington State. Oh my goodness. I'd see how much that was. That's probably fairly expensive to fill it up, but it's okay. Fill it up now before it goes any higher. Fill up a 5-gallon gas cans too, Milo. I would too. Yeah. Yeah, well put, BT. Well put. It's not me doing it. Well put. You're exactly right. It's the girls doing it, exactly. You're donating to a church and organization, correct? And you're not doing any of it, correct? It's all the girls. Yes, right? Correct. So that's really good, and that's very nice. It feels like 38 here now. Yeah, I looked on my handy dandy little phone. I don't know if it's true or not. 38. Yeah, Philippines did fill it up in gas cans too. Oh man, high five. John Ferris, thank you so much for the super chat. The gas cans can fill them up. Gas going down here in Virginia just paid $3.89 a gallon. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That means Valdosta's probably at $2.99 a gallon. I used to love going to Tifton and Valdosta. I had my RV. I would drive up 160 miles, whatever it was there from Orlando up to Tifton, fill up that RV and drive it back. And it was cheaper in the long run. Saved me about $100. And I could stop along the way and enjoy myself. I go to the parks, whatever. Yeah, gas doing down. He has a sub sending somebody to help too. Yeah, yeah. And it's good that you're not advertising, because they really, really look down on that here. And it's good that he's not there. He's filming it, but not. Even what we did here. Listen, when I go to the Bureau of Immigration office and they say, "Hey Tom, I love your last video," and the BI officer says, "I really like that last video you did. Can you tell me how you this?" You know, they're watching the videos. Not just me, all of them. And they watch what's being said. They watch what words are coming out. They watch the things that you're doing. They watch all that. They're supposed to, and I understand it. So. Even some of the bigger vloggers that emailed me and said, "Hey man, we're being watched." I said, "Of course we are. We've been watched from day one." So you have to be very, very, very careful on these videos. The other day, is like BT, I was sent you that email and that one word that you used. You got to be very careful with that, because if they do it, you get flagged. If you get flagged, they're watching you 24/7 instead of random. Yeah, I'm just through the folks here in the Philippines. I'm just silly cameraman. Does not feel good to see them sharing those. Very nice. Well put. Well put. Yes. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. You don't know he begging. And it's not saying he would anyway. He's not that person. He doesn't have that personality. I'm pretty happy with it. Most stations, 409, 429 in the town. Occasionally drive through Surrey, which is usually cheaper. I tell you what, just a bill. There is, you guys know the apps. I think it's called Gas Buddy. You guys ever use that app where it tells you cheapest gas prices around you? And then you can go to that area. I used to use that thing all the time. And sometimes I would say 20 cents a gallon or more. And you're filling up a big tank in a, Dodge Ram 1500. That thing eats up a lot of fuel. So, yeah, I miss you, brother. I know you're happy, BT. Yeah. Hello, Mark King. Where you been? Where you been? I didn't get any emails today. Where you been? How's things going with you? How are things? Well, hello, RR. How are you, RR? Hey, RR, would you, RR, take him out so he can go pee pee. He's been driving me crazy. I think he has to pee pee. Did you have fun?
Yeah, we're not done yet, but I want to.
Yeah. Okay. How do you like the last two videos? I like them very much, and thank you so much for doing that. Thank you so much for sending them to me. John Ferris, how you doing? You been doing any gold panning? 100 on, but 144 thumbs up. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, I noticed it went down to 60 and then dropped back to 100. A lot of people leave and come back on. My Honda gets good gas mileage. Really good. Can't believe it. Yeah, that van I have is 3-cylinder motor, 66 horsepower or something like that. I put 20 bucks in it, and I can go to CDL on that 20 bucks. No worries. I could make it back, I think. I'm not going to test it. But listen, I learned a long time ago. What's the first thing you do? Always keep your vehicles full. Good thing I did. I probably saved no telling how many peso just by keeping it full and not paying 99 peso per liter or $1.09 per liter. Now it's down to 72 per liter. So it really makes a difference. Gas Buddy is all over North America. I think we have it in Canada. I use Costco gas bar all the time. $1.70 a liter today. Oh, okay. Okay. And you know what? It's like anything else. You know, aircon load, how big the vehicle is, what kind of load you have in it. I mean, I did burn some gas up going up the mountains. It's going up high grade, so it's burning a lot of fuel going up those mountains, and it purrs pretty good. Now, there was a couple of times I had the van loaded. I have to tell you, and we're going up a really steep grade, more than I can say. I mean, we're literally back in the seats like this, and we're going in steep grade. You hit a rock and the tire spins, so you know what grade that is. And so you got to be careful not to get in off the side and all the dirt and the gravel and the trash. So it really makes a big difference. And I noticed that. And you know, and I use USA Gas Buddy debit card to save gas. That's it. Yes. Need a bit since Tom did a live stream. LOL. Yeah. Those small engines burn oil. Don't worry, just add it. Yeah, I got worried. It burns about half quart. Like when I go to CDO. Now we had it loaded really this last time. We had a lot of stuff in there because Claude. I mean, we had me, Claude, you know, everything and all the luggage and all the things. You know, a TV, one TV. Well, it doesn't matter. It was loaded. So and we burnt probably $20 going there. $20. It's okay. It's well, let me tell you, it's kilometer wise, it's probably like 60 or 80 miles, but it takes you 3 hours going up those grades, you know, because it's long, tall mountains. That CRV fits 8 people, and I usually don't stop for gas anywhere. I may go Central Luzon, yeah. Yeah, this van fits, not counting me and Ruth, 5, 7, 9. It counts 9 people plus me, 11. Last trip we went up, we had 11 of us in there. Plus food, plus camping gear and everything else. So, I mean, we're stacked and packed in there. Some people were sitting on the floor, so yeah, it was stacked and packed. Well, I'm talking kids too, guys, because kids were sitting in other people's laps and things like that. Well, we had Auntie and Mariluna and the baby and RR and somebody else on the bench seat, and then we had 4 or 5 in the back, plus me and Ruth. Yeah, Giants losing to the LA Dodgers right now, 0-3. Oh wow. 8 people is good. Is JG here? No, JG's not here. It's not coming out the exhaust. No, it's not coming out the exhaust. Hello, Captain Billy. Jack, BT is saying. Captain Billy, how are things? What's going on? How's everything? How's everybody treating you? Ruth and I, we got to go back to CDO this next week or so. So I'm gonna have a check. Did you have time? Did you have a good time at LTO as I did? Yeah, it's in and out with me. I got lucky. I've always been lucky that way on that stuff. On LTA, paying an electricity bill, no, it takes 2 or 3 days to pay your electricity bill here. But going to LTO is no worries for me here. I just, we got to go again in August to renew the tags again. And we just get a guy that's set outside. There's always like 400 or 500 people there. Never seen so many people in my life at LTO. And you just get somebody going and get it for you. Yeah, LTO. BT, I mentioned your impression. Things are good here in Chicago. Yeah. Windy City. Been there. My cousin worked at Wrigley, and I've been there. I went to work with him one day. Oh. No, I mean registration was awful here. Registration? Was it? Easy peasy here. So that's the thing. Bureau of Immigration here a little bit more harder, but places to go like LTL is easy peasy for us. You just fill out the form, go sit in the chair, and they have about 10 or 15 attendants. And if you get inside the building, there's 4 or 5 chairs. You just rotate through like this, and you just rotate out. I used to just sit outside and let Ruth do it. And it takes this short period of time, and it works out pretty good. It's not as time consuming, you know. But going to the bureau sometimes can be complicated. And the bureau in Davao can be complicated. Whew. So many people go to that place. Well, what it is the Koreans and the Chinese come in. They'll have a runner, and they'll have 2, 3, 4 stacks of passports this high, and get one of those in front of you and see how long it takes you to get out of there. I just spent $15 for 2 steaks. They're not New York, but 2 small round steaks. It's okay. It's okay. Gold pan and always a nugget. They sent me everywhere 3 days and 50 copies. Oh wow, why? Why? If you just had, oh wow, that's wow. Yeah. Well, welcome to the Philippines. Did you have to plant a tree, BT, in getting married? Did you have to go plant a tree? Did you have to have marriage counseling? Did you have to do all the stuff you had to do to get married? That's a lot of work. It'd take you a week to 2 weeks to get all the stuff done you need to get done. And you have to attend the marriage counseling classes too. How many hours? Many hours, like 2 days. We have a lot of fruits here, and the weather is 36-24. Yeah. Haven't had any trouble with the BI. Yeah. Yeah, it's not trouble. It's just a lot of traffic. Many people. It depends what city too. You know, if you're in Davao or somewhere, or you have a small office like Duma, Rod was telling me it's easy peasy down there. Yeah, they're tough there. The BT got married. Marriage counseling. Yeah. I fell asleep in class. Yeah. What I did was I paid the 200 peso and got out of it. John Ferris, thank you for the super chat. High five. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. I'm sorry I missed it. What happened? It scrolls down and it pops up and I missed it. And thank you so much, my friend. And John, tell me about your gold panning. I didn't get to hear anything about your gold panning. Are you gold panning still? I wanted to pay that, but I just took a nap. Oh, okay. Awesome. I haven't had any trouble with the BI. Yeah, I see. Planted a tree. Yep. I just paid like 100 peso or so to get out of that also. I just paid my way through so I didn't have to do it. I didn't want to go out in the middle of the field and plant a tree up in the mountains. You have to literally go in a tricycle with somebody. Yeah, get out of it. Yeah, pay your way. Hillbilly, hey Tom, found a house, 3 bedroom, 2 baths, fencing yard, carport, a month. Good. Yeah. How much? Yeah. Naps are good. Yeah, naps are good. I always take a few naps. I hate the YouTube live button when you need to keep checking to see if it's on or not. I know, Mark King. I know. I know. It can get complicated, can it? It really can. It doesn't drive you crazy sometimes. How it works like that. Yeah. And Tom, did you do a house blessing? I did not. And I wanted to do a blessing on the car, and we did not do a blessing on the car. We should. We was married municipality and by the mayor, then the reception, YouTube, formal, like, yeah. AK is great for all that, yeah. Yeah, Tim D, yeah. Tom, ever been to Luzon? I never been to Luzon. I never been up to Luzon. My stay is really Manila, down around Cebu, and then all of Mindanao. Cotabato, Zamboanga, all those areas, all over. Zamboanga, questionable, guys. Jinsan's okay. But Cotabato, no, not a place to go. Yeah, as Ruth's Ruth's uncle is a pastor there, and he says, no, you don't go. There's a time though I went in CDO. An officer come up. Where? I said, yeah. He goes, go inside. I said, why? He said, not safe. I go, okay. That's where out there streets, you know. At one time, CDO was a really hard place. But you have to have blessing house to suffice, I guess. Yeah, blessing house is okay. Nobody's in it now. Just a bunch of luggage and stuff we store. But yeah, Balut, I just woke up. I'm eating my 6-year-old son's cereal. Balut, it's okay. How you doing, John? Good to see you, man. And I hope you're well. Maybe more Catholic rituals, not sure. No, they do it here. They do it. There are we bless our church blesses a lot of cars, houses, and things like that. It's okay. Hong Island Marines at North Cotabato, yeah. They're in Zamboanga too. They're all over. But it's just that, you know, yeah, you just don't. It's just advisable just to relax and not worry about it and not go there. There's a lot of areas you just don't go. Like, BT, good going. The gold is always going to be worth more as y'all go. Hey, Tom, 8 pesos a month is big kitchen cabinets, full gas stove, own American. Yeah, that's okay. $160, that's okay. 160 bucks, that's really good. I think I knew someone that rented a place over in Valencia. It was a 2-bedroom house, really nice, gated, really comfortable, and he had it for $140, and it was owned by American. Really nice, really good place to go. You know, that's 8,000 is good. Pumpkin Joe, good morning, Joe. How you doing? I passed through the area of Mindinao, that area, caution zones. I never had issues. It wasn't aware. I passed through these areas, but it was nice all the same. Yeah. It's like anything. You guys know that. It's like anything. It's like the first time you might be in Detroit walking down the street at night. It might not be a good idea. It's no different as here in the daytime or nighttime. How has COVID been to the family? Ever got it? Yeah, we caught it. All of us got it. And we think Ruth had it again a couple weeks ago. Run high fever every day. Couldn't get rid of the fever. I couldn't get rid of my fever for months. I mean, I had a fever every day. Couldn't get rid of it. I had it. I was really, really sick. I was delirious. I didn't post a video for 2-3 weeks. And the ones I have, I always keep reserved. That's the reason you see me sometimes the same clothes on. I do like 4 of them at a time, 5 of them at a time, because I get these topics and things and they're going. Yeah, but that's a great deal. Yeah, I was briefly, nothing bad happened. Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice.
I cleaned the house.
You did? Where's mommy? I don't know. Speaking of cars, what the deal with the splashing water in cars going past festival times, roads going past crowds? Yeah, I know. That's what I pay. House, Hillbilly, $160. That's okay. Common sense about traveling around, just don't go where you wouldn't at home. It's true. It's true. You're right. Common sense, you're exactly right. It's like anything, you know. Don't go down a road that you don't know where that road goes. Stay on the main highways. There's a way that you can go here, going to Marawi to go to CDL. We've not been that way. We went to Panatukan, and it's fine. But over there, it's not. People splash water on bikes, cars going past, yeah. Well, you have a lot of turkeys to eat for Thanksgiving this year, exactly. A lot of turkeys. Hey, Tom, $9K cheaper than in the USA. I paid $25 an old frame house in countryside. Oh, wow. Well, you know what? That's the advantage. That housing and service is the key to the Philippines, living in the Philippines. Same as it is in Mexico. Some Americans have moved from here to Mexico. Some Americans have left here, took their Filipino with them, and said, we're going to Mexico. Apparently, entries there are better. They can take their Filipino without all the visas and all stuff and go to Mexico and live there. And so apparently, it's better for them, is what they're saying. And they have all the comforts of home, and they have everything they need, and it's the same price it is here, except they get Western food. And Western food meaning the good meals and the actual good foods. Now, is Mexico safe? Some areas are not safe there too, but you got to go to the areas that are safe. Now, there's many Americans. I have 3 friends that I've known that I've met in U.S. that are down in Mexico in the RVs, and they travel around. But they're limited on the areas they go because, they just don't want to go in areas they're not aware of. Kind of know what I mean? So there are a lot of guys leaving here and going there because it's the same price, cheaper, and they don't have to worry about all the visa process. Just take them all to Mexico. I really don't know what the requirements is for a Filipino going to Mexico is. I know for a USA resident, it's not anything at all. You just go. And the visa situation is not a bad one. You get a visa there, I read, for 6 months or 10 months. But there are visas that you have to maintain, like $1,200 a month and some kind of checks coming in. So, but it just depends on I guess the amount of money you make, right? So, I don't know. I just, my in-laws killed a pig, blessed me by putting a cross on the stomach and the forehead. We roast pigs in the mountains. Yeah, BT, that's during Fiesta Sunrise, Kevin, baptism. We caught COVID. My symptoms were about the same as common cold for 3 days. No taste or smell for 4 days. We're weak, not vax. Yeah, I was down for a count, man. Yeah, gotta have fun, everyone. You're right about that. Gotta go. Have fun. Don't get caught. You're right, John Ferris. High five. You're right. I have video on that. On my wife's birthday. That's funny, John. That's bad. My wife caught it. Worked healthy nurse first wave, but no one else in the house. Yeah, I got it, man. Yeah, baptism of fiesta goers. Yeah. I heard Mexico is easier for a Filipino to get a visa. Captain Billy, I heard the same thing. Well, they said it was. I don't know. I'm not there. I don't know how hard it was. They just said he picked up their Filipino, made a plane ticket, couple papers for the airlines getting out, flew the Filipino out. They went to Mexico, and they're living there now. Fine. It said they did some research on it and said it's the same cost. Well, the one that I know that I'm using as an example rented a house for $200 a month, but it's a huge house. So another American friend, huge, like, how they do the houses is like stairs up and then walkways, so many rooms. They rented half the house to another American, him and his wife, plenty of room there, big house, and they pay $100 and he pays $100 a month, and then they just enjoy life. He said, I don't even see the other couple. Very rarely do I see them because they're at the other end of this big house. Hacienda. That's what I'm trying to think. The word hacienda. Hacienda. Hacienda style. You know, with the round things. You go upstairs. It's like a hotel, but it's just a big house, 4 square inside the rooms. There's many rooms in the house. He says it's nice. So you spend $100 a month, and internet's fine. They go shopping in the mall. He said they have all the comforts they would have in there in Texas or anywhere. Part of San Juan there celebrate John the Baptist. Yeah, I have family living in Mexico. They did say there was some areas definitely not safe. They say there's understanding to keep the tourist areas safe. Economy, I guess. Yeah. I forget the name of these places. I would pronounce them, but I would get them all wrong. And they're really enjoying themselves there. They're really having a good time there. And they're telling me, you know, forget all that USCIS stuff. Save the $2 to $5 grand. Take them to Mexico. Enjoy your life there. And that's what everybody was telling me. He said, don't even do that, Tom. Just come here. You can buy an RV, we'll shoot up and go into U.S. He said it's really lackadaisical getting out of there. And how they do it is you get 6 months, he said, like a tourist. Then you have to leave and come back, but it's not really that important. Something that's it. He says lax. Colombia gets 60 day. Yeah, I don't know about Mexico. I need to research that. Yeah, Mexico's gotten better. Everybody gets wet, false alarm, gotta wait some more. Okay, John Ferris, understand. Tom, die first going to Mexico. I would die, not go to a place named Mexico. In Mexico, I have an interest in Mexico at all. Man, I was from Arizona. Been down to Mexico many times. Never a problem for me. I enjoyed it there. And there's places you just don't go there, you know. I mean, the bars and the pubs and, you know, there's things. It's like it is here, man. You keep your mouth shut and go on. Just driving cops want bribes, though. 30-day fee visa. Yeah. After they get to Mexico, they can walk all over. Yeah, exactly. Party always fun, and the bad boys show up. Yeah. March 26th week gonna be fun. South of the U.S. would be either Argentina and Chile. Yeah. Mexico is Central America, okay, but robberies can be beat. One of those SD memory teacher got house invaded and killed. Yeah. Yeah. They recently had one here also. My family got caught going to Disneyland in California. Oh, I caught staying 4 nights in Las Vegas. There's no health care here in Canada right now. Most of the hospitals are closed. Oh, by the way, they talked about that. Great hospital care in Mexico. Do a lot of heart surgeries. In fact, I did not know this. In fact, I learned this past week. That a lot of Americans need heart surgery. Some of the best heart surgeons are in Mexico. And it's 1/3 of the price that what you would pay in the United States because of the stupid fees they have. So they shoot down to Mexico and stay at a really nice place, and they don't have to, like you do here, to buy all the stuff before you go in there. You don't have to do stuff. It's really 1/3 or less the price of having an operation there. And a lot of people are going down there and doing that. And this guy told me he's from Chicago, went down there and had an operation. He's back up. Tom, my final 13A visa is in Mindinao. I'm just waiting to receive it now. One heck of a process, and 1 year temporary. I tell you what, Pumpkin Joe, I know. It is a long process. It really is a long process. And did you meet and go through your final interview yet? You'll have to go through a final interview, and you'll have to interview to get approved. Have you gone through that yet? So once your final is done, you'll have to go through an actual final interview, and they're interviewing they interview me, and you'll have to go through a final interview to whether you're approved to stay here or not. Sperlin, good morning. How you doing, Sperlin? Never enjoyed Mexico. Was young and did not know where to go. Yeah, exactly. A Filipino has to apply for a visa at the embassy in Manila before they can fly. An American can get a visa entry, but less restrictions than the Philippines. Oh. Thank you, Rick. There you go. Ken Unger, high five. Big Kev is on earlier, and I said hi to him. He didn't call me anymore, but Missed Big Kev's stream the other day. Had a lot of great people on there. I got scolded or not for showing up Christmas dinner with family, but guess what? They got honey, but not me. All got honey buns, but me? No. BT, good to see ya. Tom, I had a question about your septic in Leesville. If you had any issues during flooding, I wouldn't know what coming back to pipes and high water. Matthew? I was exactly afraid of that. So far, no. Let me tell you what I did. I put the leach field in, right? And like I said, I had a 4-foot box square made with about 4 feet of gravel. I also attached a pipe that if the water level goes up a certain level, because it's gray water, right? If the water gets too overloaded, it reaches up the level and drains out to the street. And I had that done, thinking ahead. And I had that done. So that pipe, which is actually a 2-inch pipe, drains it out to the street. So the other day I went out there to see if it's draining. It drains perfectly right out the street. No smell, no odors, no anything. And it works perfectly. I thought everything, all the way down to the box, the rock, and that. I said, what if the thing gets full? What am I going to do? I said, So I made the guys, and get this, I made them put it right underneath the block wall here. So it has elevation, and I had them do elevation on all the way out to the street. So when it floods, it goes right out. So if that leach field gets full, it goes right out. So I don't have any backups or any of that stuff or any problems there. Rick, also you can't fly through U.S., so tickets are really expensive. Never thought of that. Okay, good to know. Great Fiesta, Tim. I learned a lot. So how you cook without a stove? You don't build a home in a field with no roads like someone I know. Yeah. Colombia, 90 days, extendable 90 days. Philippine don't need a visa to travel foreign countries. Brazil, 90 days. Some said Medicare is accepted. Yes, it is. Yeah. Good morning. Batlash, good morning, good morning. Hillbilly, Bolivia, 90 days. Peru, 183 days. Wolfen, you got to show your plan for that septic drain off, man. It's kind of cool. I thought of it. I got the idea from RV. I got the idea from RVs, the septics they have. This is the standard septic with a small leach field. And I got the idea. I said, okay, my house can be an expendable house. Imagine expendable house as an RV. So I would run the leach field, and I run it in 2 barrels. 1 barrel for that house, 1 barrel for this house, for 3 people. It's fine. And then the 2 barrels are not attached, but the 2 barrels attached to a 3rd barrel in front is lower than the 2. So pipes go from point 1 and point into this one, and this one. And then the little barrel in the front have 4 6-inch pipes come out this big with a strainer. Same on both sides. I wrap the pipes in mosquito netting, drill holes in all the pipes. Not all the way around. You understand why, right? You don't want the water draining here. only 3/4 of the pipe all the way through, right? Then, as it drains out, it goes into a box. This box is 4 feet deep. It's actually deeper than that. It's like 5 or 6 feet deep, with solid gravel, rock. All that rock, it drains into that rock. I attached in that same hole a pipe, this 2-inch pipe, and run it out to the street. And that pipe is a strainer also. Rat. For rat. Oh, rat crawl up your toilet, right? So you do that. Put a strainer there. A strainer is a piece of metal screen, you know. But it's got to be wider holes, you know. Anyway, so I put that on there and then extend it out the street. When it gets out to the street, it just drains because it's all gray water, and it's not for drinking, but it's great for plants and it's great for anything. No odors or anything because it already has a leach field. It's already been done, and it's down in that pit. Now on top of the pit, I have a thick piece of concrete with a big piece of rebar that's a handle. I can pick it up with a crowbar and pick it up and move it. It may be 5 feet square, but it's about 4 feet square, and with a lot of rock in it, about 4 to 5 feet deep, and it works really well. And no odors, no nothing in the yard. And I put gravel on top, and of course grass grew on top of that, so it works out really well. Simple deal. Instead of having them do it here, I didn't want. Listen, I've learned a lesson. No building here. No building. Anybody that builds here, why would you want to go through the grief of building here? I'm not doing it. I built that blessing house, and I'll never do it again. I never do it. I never do building here. I don't care what it is. Electrical, plumbing, do it yourself. Do it yourself. Do your electric and plumbing yourself. Guys, you talking about red tape and political. You want to start, go ahead. Good luck. High five. And bring your pocketbook. And expect to pay $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80,000. Man, a little house over there cost me like $5,000. Probably 80 bags of concrete in there that didn't need. It's just a lot. Mad dog. More, let's see. You guys talking. Have a good day. Have to make appearance. Music is happiness. High five, John. Easy to get your finance to South America, then pay walk across the border. There you go. We follow in Texas and Florida. LOL, yeah. Who is Mad Dog, BT? Philippines Annex, expat help. Good morning. Good morning from Malabalacat. Great live. Thank you, Tim D. Antics, hello from Camachiles. I can't even say these names. Tim D, can you say these names? I can't say them, man. Camiles, Chiles. Malabaca. How do you say this word? R?
Mabalakat.
Malabacat.
Mabalakat.
Mabalacat. See? Morning. George and Heidi. Philippine Annex expat help.
The one I went practice with watched your live stream today. They wanted to say a comment that then said, never mind, and we're shy.
We're shy. Tell them to say a comment. Always leave a comment, man. If they're on live stream, but you're at church and you didn't give Daddy a shout out?
No, they said that we should say that.
You should say hello.
Oh.
Yeah, say hello. Well, guys, it's 1 minute and 1 hour and a half. Mad Dog is wolfing. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, he is a mad dog. Yes, I can say them. You're a better man than me. I cannot. I was talking to someone who could speak Filipino the other day, and he's really good at Visaya and all the words. I can't speak any. He says, because you're slang. I said, I know. I can't get rid of it. Don't worry about your pronunciation, Tom. I can roll my R's to say my... Man is a Pampanga, I believe. Yes, I think it is too. Hello, Antics Expect Help. Where in the world? Philippines Antics Expat Help. I know that name from somewhere. Yes, hello. Well, hello. Thank you for coming on. Well, guys, it's been 1 hour and 33 minutes, and Daddy Tom's getting tired. My coffee's empty. And I'm going to get a snack. And I want to thank everybody for coming on today and spending their valuable time with me today. And thank you so much for everybody coming on. And I really appreciate it. Yes, they're my neighbors. Hillbilly. Not a bad way. Okay. I want to thank everybody for coming on. Have a good night, Aurelio Ray. Philippines Annex, good night. BT, good night. Mark King. I've never been to Quran. Nope. Tuna sandwich time, yes. Kevin Ash. Later, Tom. Pumpkin Joe. Balut. Philippine Annex. See you later. Hong Island. Aurelio May. Tim D. Wolfen, thank you for coming on today. BT, thank you for coming on today. John Ferris, thank you for coming on today. Hong Island, as always. Christopher Meany, good morning. Northern California, I'm sorry, I may have missed you. God bless you. John Ferris, Ken Unger, Captain Billy Jack, Tim D, Rick Morris, Mark King, Sperlin Edwards, John Ferris, thank you for coming on today. I want to thank everybody for coming on and spending your valuable time with us today. And spending all Rick Morris, thank you for coming on today. Kevin Nash, thank you for the super chat. John Ferris, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for coming on today. Thank you guys for always spending your valuable time with me today. I'm fed up, thank you. Ogre, thank you for coming on. Mars, thank you for coming on today. Big Kev, thank you for coming on today. My Filipino Venture, thank you so much for coming on today. Hellbilly, thank you for coming on today. Don't Make Me Roll After It, thank you for coming on today. I really appreciate everybody spending. Mars, thank you. Food Channel, Claude, thank you. Thank everybody for coming and spending your valuable time. And I will see you guys next time on Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. See? Rick Morris, thank you for coming on today. Sperlin, thank you for coming on. And we'll see you guys next time. And thank you guys. And thank you for always, always, always. God bless you. God bless you. Just save me a spoon. Just give me a spoon, but not needed. Okay, Kevin. You got it, buddy. Captain Billy Jack, see ya. I'll see you guys hopefully next Sunday. See you. Bye-bye.